Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to The Wooden Spoon. Some of you guys may think Master Kitchen. Some of you guys may think it's a equipment you use, right, to obviously get the food flowing, get it mixing. If you're Pacific Islander, this sort of tends to be your best friend at a young age. If you know, you know. But if you're a Warriors fan, goodness me, I'll tell you what, it's something you really want to run away from. Guys, here we come. Here we are. Here you are. We are all gathering. If it was any more of an emergency, I'd be calling up the police already. Warriors fans all across the globe. Uh, this is I guess, a foreshadowing. This is a topic, a circumstance, a situation that I think needs to be addressed quite urgently. We all know the Warriors have never, ever, ever in our club's history, since our inauguration in '95, we've never actually had the wooden spoon ever. And I guess for a lot of Warriors fans who probably come into the club, say in the last 10 years as a fan, or 5 years, or even 3 years, or whatever, I'm actually pretty surprised, especially when you see our results and stuff like that. You would have thought that somewhere, somehow, due to some circumstance, we would have finished last, but we never have. Fast forward to now in this season here, and the possibility is looking very, very, very likely. We all know that Nathan Brown is no longer with us, but we all know, sort of like before we had the game against the Dragons, that the plan was to somewhat resurrect our already faltering season. And obviously, loss after loss since then, nothing has absolutely changed. Frustrated fans, I'm sure frustrated players, I'm sure frustrated staff as well as owners, and yet the answer or the result we want still cannot be able to be manufactured. Now, granted, we all understand that it can be circumstance. However, there's no excuses, because it's not like it's not like the team you verse care about you winning. They want to win. You know, the last thing on the opposition's mind, whatever team, whatever round, is the other team winning. Unfortunately, the Warriors have just been so good at somehow playing into the opposition. As it stands, the Warriors are going to be traveling over to New Zealand, and in a very bitter yet sweet sort of a circumstance. Now, if we sort of rewind the clock back even a month or two ago, where we sort of spoke about this, myself and other content creators, specifically Warriors content creators, there was this unfortunate sort of dark shadow, so to speak, lurking behind us, reminding us softly yet sweetly that there would always be this chance that the Warriors would somehow, perhaps, end up sort of going back to New Zealand, but in a position on the ladder that we did not want them to go into. Fast forward, and yet here we are. As it currently stands, the Warriors are 15th on the ladder, Titans are 16th, and the Bulldogs are 14th, and I think the Knights are 13th, or is it swapped around, and the Tigers are somewhere in there, right? That's the way it's looking now. And I touched back on it before. It's a bittersweet. It's we all know why it's beautiful. Emotionally, we can connect to this in the sense that New Zealand, the Warriors haven't played in New Zealand since the 30th of August 2019. Yes, that was quite literally our last round 25 game against the Rabbitohs, which we did lose. And subsequently, we all know what happened in round one against the Knights, where it all just turned to, I guess, custard, for a lack of a better word. And now we find ourselves back in Mount Smart Stadium in a fortnight's time, which I'm absolutely looking forward to. However, I'm sure as much as us fans are happy and excited that they're back, we all know, just like myself, we all want the Warriors to do well, right? We do. That's the reality. So although they're back and we love it, in this circumstance, it is very bittersweet, right? I guess the first game in, Warriors fans, I urge you, regardless of where you are watching this, I urge you, if you can, go to Mount Smart, please do so. Please do so for the opener. Please do so. Show support, particularly for you Kiwis over there, you fans over there in, already in New Zealand. Please do so. Doesn't matter whether you're from the South Island or the North Island, Whangarei right down to Invercargill, right? All in between. Please get there. Celebrate, rejoice, be happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's the Warriors are back, awesome as. But I suppose after all that noise has died down after our game, you're just really hoping that the Warriors can win. I want to be doing my preview on this game, obviously, when the time is due, in about a fortnight's time, roughly. But I really do hope, or should I say in 1 week's time, just about. But I really do hope that the Warriors do beat the Tigers. The talk or the fact that we could finish last is not great. Here are the remaining fixtures as follows, if you've been following. So we have the Tigers, right? And then we have a bye. And I hope we can win that. Insert joke. I thought I'll try it. Hopefully you're laughing. If not, well, no well. Eels, Raiders, Storm, Rabbitohs, Bulldogs, Cowboys, Panthers, and Titans. The reality here, ladies and gentlemen, is that the Titans could very well be the battle for the spoon. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to muster confidence here. I really want to stir it up, right? Stir it up, like the wooden spoon and the Bob Marley song. But I just don't see anything. I don't see a way out of this mess. Eels, Raiders, Storm, Rabbitohs, Bulldogs, Cowboys, Panthers, and Titans. I mean, goodness me. I never thought I'd say this, but this is not looking great. If you have faith that the Warriors don't finish last, please give it to me now. Because I'm telling you, the optics don't look good. Obviously, like I said, as content creators, we try to talk faith in regards to the Warriors lens, so to speak. It's tough. It really is. The Warriors aren't giving us anything. Anyway. It is what it is. I thought, like I said, we need to talk. Here's the talk. What are your thoughts, right? Like I said, the Mount Smart thing is going to be beautiful. It's great. But these, unfortunately, just due to circumstances, that ugly thing in the back of our minds that the Warriors are going to be coming over to Mount Smart, being placed 15th on ladder, when the talk was for us to at least be placed in the top 8. And we all know our season's done. Once you start bringing out the calculators, forget about it. Here we are. Anyway, guys, like I said, it is not over in the sense that all hope is, gone. There is still hope as I conclude. There is hope that perhaps a touchdown in New Zealand is all that's needed, and I hope it is. And if it's not, well, the questions still remain. What other problems? Anyway, guys, I thought I'll leave you with that video there. Hopefully not too sour. I don't think it's a bit sweet. But much like a wooden spoon, I don't think you want it. Anyway, that's me for now. Take it easy. See you guys next time. And if Warriors, if you don't want this, the wooden spoon, what do you have to do? Honestly, hold the ball. Take it easy. See you guys next time.